Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
When you in the trenches, you know, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was gonna fold from his. The popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Cambosis, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather gym, he sitting on the couch. I told him he a bum-ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a furrow on his 80 degrees.
You know how you beat Tank? Really want to know how to beat him? Don't commit. That's it. Do not commit. You counter him and wait on him. You counter him and wait on him. I was telling Rolly how to beat Gervonta, and he was doing it from the first round to the sixth. But Rolly doesn't have the experience, and Tank knows that. Tank knows that very well because Rolly started at, I think, 16, 17. You know what I mean? That's Tank's been fighting since he was like 3, 4 years old. You know?
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. First and foremost, I want to shout out Mill City Boxing for that audio. Mill City Boxing conducted an interview with Teofimo Lopez where he gave everyone the secret on how to beat Tank Davis. Specifically, he said, I'm going to tell Ryan how to beat Tank Davis. So, this is Teofimo's prediction. He goes into a little more in-depth in this, Danny, and, gives you specifics, which we'll get to. But this is what we're going to be talking about because it's fight week, man. Today at 3 p.m., we'll get fighter arrivals. Danny will be on hand for TBV, seeing what he could get, just seeing what he can see, too. Soaking in fight week, making sure it's as big as people believe it is. But we're here to discuss how to beat Tank Davis and whether or not T.O. is capping or not. You know, we're going to have to do a poll. Once we get through the entire audio, we're going to have to do a poll because it's like, will T.O.'s advice work? Will you be able to get a win doing what T.O. is asking Ryan to do? So we'll go back to Mill City Boxing on YouTube. Check them out. I've subscribed. You should do the same, as they're doing some good interviews out there.
I've been doing the same, 2, 3 years old. So if you're not born and bred in the sport, you're not going to last too long, you know?
And this is just T.O. saying, obviously pedigree, something that Rolly didn't have. And that's what he's ending it on. If you're not born and bred in this sport, you ain't going to last. Tank's been fighting since he was, maybe 4. I think Ryan since he's 8. And T.O. will go on to say that. But I wish I knew the second timestamp that I want to get into where he gives you the specifics on how to defeat Tank Davis. But if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It is your daily reminder, and we will remind you about 1 million more times because we're trying to get to 1 million subscribers, but it's going to take 1 million of you to subscribe. Plus, tell a friend that, we're here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice, trying to get to our next goal. Right now, we only need 4 more.
That's it.
4 more, and we get to 167,500. And that is the goal. Like, once we get to 500, YouTube is going to send me a little
I definitely
little reward.
wouldn't have done that had I heard the entire statement. I thought he was going to say 168,000.
No, halfway there, though. Halfway there. Yo, listen, small goals. This way, you never not accomplish any goals. You feel me? So it's like small goals. Boom. You keep tackling those small goals. You know what I mean? So right now, we're going to keep tackling this audio. Once again, very good interview conducted by Mill City Boxing YouTube. Check them out right here on youtube.com.
And I think Ryan started at 8. So, hey, but it's a great fight. These guys are going to fight in Vegas. I'll be in camp.
Here goes Tio. He can't help but hate.
Just training and staying focused. I'm not going to go over there and promote that shit either.
Why? Why, champ? You feel me? He could have just stopped where he stopped, and he ain't had to say that last part.
Just leave it alone.
Is that a 50-50 fight?
No. That's all Tank right there.
Pay attention to what he says here, because it's interesting. And you know what? It really made me feel a different way. I'm like, damn, maybe I am being too hard on Tio. Let me see if you feel the same way.
Tank by knockout, any specific round that you think that it'll go down?
You beat Tank with body shots. I sparred Tank. I know he felt that shit. So, and I was young. I was 15, bro. Talking about 10 years ago. I'm not the same kid. Tank.
All right, now that he said that, let's go ahead and start our poll. And once again, shout out Mill City Boxing. Don't want you to think we over here trying to copyright infringe. We're just, you got a very good interview with a former unified champion.
You beat Tank with body shots.
Like he said, been in the ring with Tank, sparred him, and he feels you beat Tank by beating him to the body. So we'll start that poll. Is the key to victory for Ryan Garcia body shots? Is Tio
correct?
Fimo Lo. Oh shit. Cap stat by mistake. Fimo Lopez correct. All right. I fucked up a lot here. Let me go back. All right. All right. So give me some options, Danny, who hates all my options. Yes. Tio is
spot on.
Right. Body shots. What about no? What do you got for? You're a hater. What do you got for no?
That sparring was so long ago for him to know.
35 characters.
That sparring was so long ago for him to know.
Let me see if sparring.
That sparring was too long ago.
Old Tio don't know. Oh, that fit. Sparring old. Let me try too old. See if I can squeeze that in. Too old. Tio don't know. So that's 2 answers. What else?
They better smash the like button if they want us to open up these phone lines today.
Speaking of that, let me put that at the top of the poll. See if that's gonna fit. Smash
the like. What up, Track Man? Orlando Diaz,
It did
Khalil
fit.
Smith, Michael Manning,
All right, so
New York Bullet, Chick Chickarelli,
what up,
Rocky
Chick?
Rodriguez,
What up, Rocky?
Wayne Fitness,
What up?
Diga that 2X.
Yo, nah, chill, fans. You can't just skip over Wayne like that. Wayne, salute. What up, my brother? Bruv. What? You took care of us out there,
Bro,
man.
you the one said was
Nah,
all
you
dry
was
with
like,
it.
you was all like Wayne Fitness.
And you was like, what
nah,
up?
hey yo, Wayne, man, salute, champ. I
Yeah, that's my
appreciate you, man.
mans.
You the fucking truth, man. Yo, Wayne came through, man. Like, he hung out, he came through, he took care of us.
Nah, Wayne
Shout
the
out
real
to
one.
shout out to Wayne in London,
Yo,
man.
champ, when I come back, rocking out with you.
Wait till you come to Vegas, man. We gonna make sure Hardin treat you right.
Hardin in them lungs. Rue, what up with it? Who? Mike Brown with
Mike
it.
Jones.
Mike Brown, Javier, Lord, Mac and Cheese.
Yo, we need 2 more. Shout out to Mac and Cheese. He gonna be at the fight party. Is you? Yo, we need 2 more answers. We got yes, Teofimo is right. Body shots. Sparring 2-0. Teofimo don't know. What about it's gonna take more? Takes more than body shots. Is that even an answer? That's the same as no, right?
Will take more than the body work to beat Tank. So they agree with the body work, but they feel that it'll take more than. Shout out to Alexander. He says TL talking like Tank got that Thurman body weakness. Word. But yeah, shout out to Alexander who
So you said we'll take
sent
more
us
than
some
body
shirts.
shots.
Sent us some shirts, should be on the way.
Who's that?
It means good.
Oh, he sent some new shit.
Sent some new shit.
Oh, only to you though? Cause I know
Nah.
how you do. You see,
Nah.
Danny been trying to split the
Nah.
goods all of a sudden.
I ain't been trying
He
to
got
do
that little Everlast pack and
Bro.
he went to the block with it.
Yo, Everlast ain't give me that, bro.
Mhm.
Somebody else did.
Mm-hmm.
And nah, bro, I gave him your extra large sizes. See, we ain't the same size no more.
What you went for, L?
Oh yeah, you know I'm a large now, bro.
Damn.
What's wrong with you? Look, what's wrong with this guy? I'm a
Yo,
large.
so I got, yes, Teofimo is right. Body shots. Sparring 2-0. Teofimo don't know. Third one is, we'll take more than body shots. And then what's the fourth one?
T.O. just hating.
Ooh.
T.O. just hating. Oh man.
All right, so he still ain't say the part that I want to get your thoughts on you, Danny, co-host specifically, but obviously everyone else, I want to know how you feel about T.O. post this message.
He was already pro. He had 6. I think he had either 4 or 6 pro fights. Call me out. They stay in there. Straightforward, bro. And if they want to press that, hey, I'm up.
Oh,
No,
man.
it's just straightforward, bro. And if good man. No, it's just straightforward, bro. And if they want to press, call me out. They stay in their lane. That's why they don't call me out. They stay in their lane. Good boys. Good man. No, it's just straightforward, bro. And if they
Wait,
want
I
to press
missed it.
that,
I missed it.
I'm not the same kid. Tank was already pro. He had 6. I think he had either 4 or 6 pro fights already at 18. And that's why they don't call me out. They stay in their lane. Good boys. Good man.
Yo, he said, yo, when I sparred Tank, I was an amateur. Tank already had 4 to 6 fights. And then he says, that's why they don't call me out. Because they boys. I'm a man. They stay in their lane.
Man.
But listen,
No,
there's
it's just
more.
straightforward, bro. And if they want to press that, hey, I'm up for it.
Now, you know, when you talk about you know, Tank and, you know, CB, is that a fight that you would like to entertain at 140 pounds? And that be eventually
So this is Mill City Boxing asking, would Tio fight him at 140?
would you be the type of guy that I got all the belts, making my own lane, or do you want him in your, you know, on the list?
The more the merrier, you feel me? That's how I look at it. If I could see back then, my mindset is like, How we really finished these guys back then was
Oh
you
no,
cut
this ain't gonna. He gonna talk about putting dudes' heads on stakes. I'm looking for a specific part.
like I just gotta punch them with my glove. If I really wanted to, like if we were going back in time, I would cut their head and put in a spike. That's my way of defeat on them. Obviously we don't
¿De
live
qué
in
está
that time no
hablando?
more. You know, they should be happy that they should be. You know, I'm ready for all these guys like I always been. So I face the best because I always would like to challenge myself.
Here we go.
I don't think Tank faces the best because he doubts himself.
You heard him?
Because he ducks.
He said, I face the best because I like to challenge myself. I don't think Tank faces the best because he doubts himself.
Oh, doubts himself.
He knows he could beat Ryan, so he's gonna face him.
Now,
How he learned that was through Mayweather.
Hmm.
Plain and simple. Plain and simple. If you know your sport, then you know how it works. If you don't know your sport, get out of it because you're stupid.
So when I heard that, I'm like, damn, Loma was a challenge. Damn. Josh Taylor's one hell of a challenge. Like, beating Loma or fighting Loma is one thing. Like, you might just lose to Loma. You know, some people quit from frustration, so they got the TKO. But you might get beat up in a Josh Taylor fight. Like, Regis went home with a shut eye. It looked bad. He was in a fight. Josh Taylor will push and shove you. He's big and strong. He's not small. So, yeah.
But is he reliable?
Who? Josh?
No. Is what T.O. Is T.O. reliable? He's saying
reliable in what sense?
Bro, in what he's saying, because he's the one that just said, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, get out your sport. But he was also the one in his last fight questioning himself and doubting himself whether he had it. So he talking about Tank's doubts. What about his doubts?
Well, I
Isn't
mean,
that
I
a
think
bit
his
hypocritical?
doubt. No, because his doubt came from performance. He thought he would have a better performance. I don't think he doubts getting in the ring. You know that. He's
Jim,
like,
he said,
damn,
do I still got it?
Because of his performance. He know it was mediocre. You know, this Teofimo, he used to explosive knockouts. He blanked Comey. You know? So, but I do think we gotta probably give him a pass for all the undisputed crazy talk, all the ducking and davin. He is still challenging himself. Like, bruh, he fought Loma and now you fighting Josh. We was talking about Josh fighting Terrence Crawford. But that's neither here nor there. It ain't about Teofimo and his heart. It's more about Teofimo and his secret boxing advice to Ryan to go to the body on Tank. Now, truth be told, I can't even think of a time where someone hit Tank to the body and it looked good. Like the way you can remember a Collazo and a Thurman body shot. Or Barrios.
Diego Magdaleno.
He landed a body shot on Tank?
Oh, no, I thought you said T.O. I don't remember T.O. landing a good body shot.
No.
And I was like, yeah, that Diego Magdaleno fight.
I'm saying a body shot getting landed on Tank to prove that he doesn't have to prove that T.O. is right and the key to victory is body shots. And Wayne, I agree with you. Ryan's YouTube channel is fire. Danny just finished watching episode 3. I watched it yesterday. Ryan is putting out amazing content. Shout out to his very own All Access. They went in depth on the rehydration, on the catchway. He had his lawyer. His Al Heyman was there. Check that out. Definitely check that out.
He joked about getting the stipulation of the right hand
removed from the contract. So now he's free to use the right hand. That had Danny chuckling. But we got a poll right here at youtube.com where we're asking you to smash the like button first and then asking you, are the keys to victory for Ryan Garcia body shot? Is Teofimo Lopez correct? Yes, Teo is right. Body shots are the keys to victory, 25% of the voting public. Sparring is too old. Teofimo don't know. And remember, Teo said the sparring was when he
10
was.
ye- 10
He
years
said what?
ago.
16. He was 16,
15.
15.
He
And
said-
that has 13%. It's gonna take more than body shots. 28% of the public. Teofimo is just hating 34% of the public. We're gonna open up these phone lines and go right out to you guys. If
we
you
do
wanna,
need more likes, Ness. We need to get some more likes, man. We got 500 people
well, obviously,
watching.
when the likes get met, we gonna go right out to these phone lines. But I do want to let you
500.
know that is our intention. Once you read our goal.
Granted, the poll's only been out for 7 minutes, but as of right now, there is more likes than there is votes.
Which is always the case and very sad.
No. There is more likes than votes.
Which is not always the case, but it's always very sad
When
when
is
it's
like
not
that.
the case.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, it's gonna get passed over
it's,
easy.
It's closing in, though.
People don't like. It's
But yeah,
not
keep
easy to
smashing
hit
that
the
like
like for
button,
whatever
yo.
reason.
I will be on hand. I'm actually leaving the show probably early because of, getting down to the MGM for the fighter arrivals and getting you guys some coverage of that.
Getting you the coverage.
La cobertura.
So yeah, I've just never seen Tank get hurt to the body like I remember Thurman getting hurt to the body, on multiple occasions. But maybe this fight is in order for a film study. Maybe we need to go watch Barrios in certain fights.
But let's open up the phone lines. We have hit 200. Keep hitting that smash. Because sometimes we close them. If y'all don't keep supporting, you know what I'm saying? We close them. But yeah, who we got on the line?
Oh, they saying they think you need an account to like the video, but you might not need an account to vote, which won't make sense. But the vote he's speaking is the poll that we got going. And once you do smash the thumbs up button, ask yourself, is the key to victory for Ryan Garcia body shots? Is Teofimo Lopez correct? 28% believe yes, Teofimo is right. Body shots is the key. 13% saying the sparring between Tank and Teo is too old for Teo to know. And 30% believe it's going to take a lot more than body shots, while another 30% believe Teo is just hating. We do have Discord open and available, Twitter Spaces, and you can call us at our landline 1425-569-5241. We got Cliff in Connecticut. We will be going out to you right after this.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
Jay says, Ness, I can't believe you moved to Vegas and ain't going to the fights. I remember seeing you at every fight at the Barclays when you was here in the bricks.
Yeah, man, I just found my lane, and my lane is watching the fights, man, enjoying them with you guys. Honestly, I just really, really, really prefer to be watching it on television. I think that's the key to good scoring. Cliff, I'll come right back to you after this message. I think that's the key to good scoring. Put the judges in rooms where they can't get affected by the crowd noise, and they have a monitor to watch the fight. Watching the fight from one angle is a recipe for a disaster. But
Definitely
Cliff,
not
talk to me.
the best view.
What you mean is the traditional view is not the best view, unlike Nestor's fantastic idea.
I'm saying yes, the one position is not the best view.
Or you're saying, yes, Nestor, your idea is fantastic.
I'm saying that the one position is not the best view, brother. What's wrong
He
with
knows
you?
my idea is the best. I got free ideas to save the sport, man. I can have them. I gave you the GoFundMe pay-per-view idea.
That's the bell?
That's the bell.
Go ahead.
It's ticking.
Yeah, I think Teo is just I think he's just hating right now because it's funny that Tank didn't even bring him up. in that interview when the guys on his radar. So I feel like he just felt a little. I feel like he wanted to be on that list. He wanted the attention. He like, oh, Tank overlooking me. Boom, now here comes some silly shit. I can't.
But what about what he's
coming from
saying
him.
though? What about what he's saying that Tank don't call out real men, that he only call out people he think he could beat, and that Tio feels he's been challenging himself with the Loma and now Josh Teller?
Nah, I don't. I agree with him. Tank be like, he moved funny, but he was with Floyd for a long time, so he do be kind of on some duck and shit. If I'm gonna be 100, like, I agree with that. But Tio is not calling out nobody crazy. He fought for the belts and he won, but then he didn't want to rematch Kambosa, and now he's fighting Josh Taylor. So he didn't even fight Josh Taylor yet. So he only got tested
He
one.
fighting him in June,
really
bruh. Nah. Chill, champ. Hold, slow down. Think about it. Tio fought Comey, a puncher, was a champion at the time. He beat him. Went straight into the unification with what's my man's name? Lomachenko. He beat him. Went straight into his mandatory. He lost, right? Went straight into Liam Pardo, right?
Yep.
And then he fought Sandor Martin that beat Mikey.
Nah, not Liam Pardo. He fought
one of them Pardos, Peru, something like that.
That Mexican dude.
He fought.
I know who you're talking
Mexican,
about. I saw that fight.
And then he. Come on, man. What you mean, Comey, bro? Get the fuck out of here. He was a world champion. Don't forget Jamal Charlo beat fucking a 44-year-old Kanan Bundridge for his belt. Like, respect Tio for what he did, man. He fought a puncher for his belt. And then on top of that, go ahead, it's your call, but I don't know. Y'all terrible.
He wants some of the. He just wants some of the spotlight right now. They overlook him like, oh, Teofimo, nah, he ain't.
Josh Teller's a tough fight though. Josh Teller ain't no easy fight.
That's a tough. I'm not. That is a tough fight.
You can't
Josh
even
Teller
tell me right now who you picking with a straight face.
Who? Out of who?
Out of Tio and Josh.
I'm taking Tio.
Whoa, he's an underdog.
Josh didn't look good. Yeah,
Ain't he an
I'm
underdog?
taking him too. Tio didn't look good Josh didn't look good versus Catterall, even though Tio didn't look good in his last fight, neither. But I'm going to take Tio in that fight for the upset and say Josh Taylor, he about to take a step back. So I'm going with the underdog. And as far as him saying, like, hit Tank to the body, that's easier said than done. Tank is like a little running back in there. He be juking. He be all over the place. So it's going to be hard to hit Tank in the body. So I give, I don't know, I don't really like what Tio said, but I'm taking him in a Josh Taylor fight. And
yeah, he an underdog in that Teller fight. You better jump on him now before the money come in for the Hondurans. How you say it? Hondureños.
Yeah, it's plus 200 right now. I'm definitely going to jump on that. And
Plus
see what I can
200?
do.
Where he plus 200 at?
FanDuel and DraftKings.
Stop playing, bro.
It might be a little more. Like
they gotta stop. They gotta do something. That's not fair. They don't got that shit out here for us.
They just gotta team up with a casino, bro.
This is just sad, bro.
I don't know how y'all
That's
don't
how
got it.
Betfred.
We all thought that y'all did.
That's how Betfred got out here.
Bro, look, they got it in
William
Arizona.
Hill.
I wonder if we go to Arizona,
You can set up your account.
and then come back here and it works.
I don't know.
Nah. If you leave the state, that is not going to work. If I go to New York or like New Jersey, it cuts out. You got to be in a state that accepts it.
New Jersey is popping with FanDuel, but nah, they still ain't got Vegas. They whack. They got Arizona though. That's crazy. I'm tight. FanDuel giving y'all way too much goodness, man. Let me see if DraftKings popping out here yet.
DraftKings is
I used to
better, though,
use
'cause
both of
FanDuel
those
got
when
like
I
a
was in
limit.
Jersey, but then I was in Jersey for this amount of time when they legalized betting. Then I already, jumped to Florida.
Jersey got some restrictions though. I forget, but I mean, I'm on it though. I'm going taking it one step at a time. I got some money.
Nah,
on
you
this
ain't
Tank.
lying.
I'm
Look,
gonna
they
have
already
money on
got
that.
Scott Nicholson on DraftKings.
I mean, she fights this weekend.
But that's what I'm saying. I just went to 3 betting sites she wasn't even on.
Oh, gotcha.
I just went to William Hill. I just went to, what was the one we just was on?
Did you go to Bovada or no?
No. But anyway, champ, I'm going to get to some other callers. We appreciate you calling in. That was Cliff in Connecticut. Cliff in Connecticut.
Shout out to Cliff.
Zelfa Barrett is back. What the fudge? Nah, they got a lot of fights, bro. They showing a lot of fights on DraftKings. It's tight, man. I wonder if they let me bet on here. Let me see if it's gonna let me log in.
But y'all know the number to call is right here, top of the screen, 425-569-5241. Press 1. One time, Eric Cruz with the $5 super chat says, pay the fee, support the show.
Reptilians. Oh, wow.
Yo, I'm pretty sure it's my boy Cruz's birthday. Happy birthday
Word?
to my boy.
It's Cruz's birthday?
Eric Cruz.
It's Cruz's birthday. Happy birthday. Invalid. Why y'all trying to play me, though?
They said you can't use a VPN.
Strong.
VPNs, I've only had luck with like
Yo,
an app.
why would you want to use a VPN when you dealing with money? Last thing you want to do is imagine you would have hit the Zhang fight, $500 bet, and then they freeze your shit like, oh, we found out you're using a VPN. You was really in Vegas and not in Arizona, you liar. Illegal bet.
betting.
You ain't getting your win. Like, come on, y'all. Stop doing illegal shit. I don't even steal pay-per-views. You want me to come out here and steal illegal bets placed in Phantom Zone somewhere? Get out of here, man. I don't do that funny shit.
Yo.
I done told you, boy. What up?
You know how like guys is getting old.
You all right, though?
Yeah, you know how guys.
Yo, it let me log into DraftKings. If this shit let me make a bet,
you know how they've been getting a white chalk on their lining.
Physically present in Arizona.
Gotta take
New Hampshire. I don't see LV. Is that LV? I don't see none of these say LV. Hopefully they let me make some bets on this shit. They better not let me put money and don't let me bet, because I don't see LV, but it do say you physically got to be present in one of them states that I'm not currently in, which is unfortunate because they got the better bets, man. Big Boss Nino.
Yo, Nas Danny, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, with T.O., dog, man, goddamn it, Ryan don't need to listen to that boy, especially after his last two performances. That's the wrong nigga to be listening to right now. Everybody think just T. That's why, you feel me? I used to fuck with T.O., bro, but him and his dad just be talking way too much. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why niggas starting to move away from T.O. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just be running his mouth way too much. But I feel like T.O., I heard the last caller said, I am going with T.O. over Josh, though. I ain't really too high over Josh. I feel like that nigga lost against Regis and Catterall. He just over there in his hometown getting love and shit. They just giving him the decisions. But he should have 2 L's already. T.O. gonna handle that easy. But yeah, with the whole Ryan thing, T.O. just talked, like he said, like you brought it up earlier, like how he said, I ain't gonna give him no promo or none of that by going over there talking. I mean, by going to the fight. Nigga, you giving them promo by just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about you got the recipe to be the undefeated fighter. Nigga, you ain't got the recipe to beat Tank. Nigga, we know the recipe to beat you already. So it's just like some hating on his end of the table. You know what I'm saying? Haney gonna handle him when he get up there anyway after he handled Taylor. But that's all I got on this call, man. T.O. just talking out his ass. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm out of here.
All right. See, it's saying they having trouble verifying my location, which is required to bet. That's whack. DraftKings. Ortiz, what up?
Yo, what's up?
All right.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, I got a couple topics, so I'll try to say them quick and hopefully answer them pretty quick. So, so between Devin, Tank, who's considered like the better fighter in your guys' opinion, or I guess just in guess, within the boxing world, in terms of like their qualities, you know, the resume. I mean, I think Devin, right, since he's the champion, right?
I mean, the general consensus is Tank. He's the man.
What about you,
I mean,
Ness? What do you think? Who's the man?
I think they need to fight each other.
Okay.
I think I think Tank has the popularity, and I think that Devin has the hardware.
And the hype. I mean, Tank definitely the popularity, the knockouts, success on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Devin is the undisputed champion of the world. He's always called for the tough fights. You know, willing to take the short end of the stick, as we've seen. So I think they each possess their qualities, and you know, I know that's a fight that Devin wants. Hopefully, that's a fight that can happen after they each, you know, come out their respective fights. Because both guys are in tough fights. Let's be clear.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say now, Tio is obviously in a different weight class, but I would assume saying that if Tio was still in 135, is Devin considered the better fighter over Tio?
I mean, if you ask me, I feel like he is, but I think Tio.
I was gonna say, so if Tio was undisputed at 135, and if he beats Taylor and becomes undisputed at 140, does that erase all his, you know, loss? I mean, not one loss, but
he wasn't
erase all that.
He wasn't undisputed at 35, and Josh isn't undisputed now, so he would have to go through Josh and several others. I feel like if he were to go through each one of them, you know, depending on what everybody else is doing, he may have a case for himself. But, you know, Josh only holds one belt. Josh is coming off. Josh has fought like I want to say twice in the last 3 years.
Oh, that's right, bro. Forgot Josh ain't undisputed anymore. Yeah, I mean that's a hard question. Like, I know there's people who say maybe consider him undisputed, right? Because he did kind of.
I mean,
he did beat everybody.
There's a lot of people that felt that he lost to Catterall, which is why he even stayed at 40 to begin with. He was talking about moving up to 47. Bud no longer stays with Top Rank, so that fight is now very hard for him to make happen. And you know, the only way he can make that happen is enforcing his WBO. But that is the belt. Appreciate the call.
All right, Ortiz, thanks for calling in. We have Malcolm. What up? Malcolm.
And if you are tuned in, please make sure to smash the like button. We are trying to reach that goal of 100
Adrian in
million
Queens, what up?
Subscribers.
What up, fellas?
What's good? What's good?
Can y'all hear me clear?
A little
I mean, you on Bluetooth, but what we gonna do?
My fault, man. I'm driving home and shit. But I'm always tuned in. Yeah, man. I was gonna say, I don't think the body shot is gonna work for Ryan. I feel like he might get overzealous and reach in too hard, and then Tank might catch him coming in. I feel like his best bet is his jab, bro. If he could jab the shit out of him, Devin Haney style, you know, why not use your attributes, what you have? And also, shit, if you take a look at Tank's last fight with Hector Luis Garcia, Hector was catching Tank with mad left hooks. So, what happens when Ryan lands those left hooks? You know?
I mean, I just think that I think that he's so looking forward to the left hook. Like he keeps saying that's all Ryan got. So I think they preparing for that. Ryan gonna have to do something else, or he gonna have to set that to land it. He gonna have to set it up.
But still, though, Hector was catching Tank with mad left hooks, right? At least through the first 5 rounds.
Say again. I would have to go back and see that. I would have to go back and see that. Honestly, you know, I can't say off top that I remember him getting caught with left hooks.
Well, he was. So I'm just saying, Ryan's way bigger, way faster, got way more power. I'm not saying that he wins, but if he wins, it might be with that left hook that he throws or he could just fucking utilize his jab, like, you know, use his attributes that he has. I think him going to the body, Tank is like 5.5 inches taller than Ryan. Ryan's gonna be like lunging in, probably to get those body shots. You know, unless he tries to do those body shots when they're in the pocket together. You know, I feel like Tank will catch him, capitalizing his shit. So I think his best option to win is like utilizing his height and his jab, outboxing him, or he get caught with the left hook. That's it. But that's my call, fellas.
All right, champ. We appreciate you calling in. That was Adrian in Queens. We going to Florida, Tampa. Rocky, what up, 954?
What up, TVV? Yo, yo, first things first, man. These people in the chat and the callers got to put some respect on T.O.'s name, man. My man went in there against a undefeated Nakatani. Then he faced Richard Comey. Then he faced Lomachenko. Then he faced another undefeated Kambosos, which he lost to. Camper, who just had a good fight with Brandon Lee. Sandor Martin, who beat Mikey Garcia, and now he fighting Josh Taylor, and he ain't even got 20 fights. T.O., he says some weird stuff in the interviews, but I mean, he's fighting the best. So put some respect on T.O.'s name. As far as the poll goes, I agree. I think that Teofimo said a little too much because I mean, we all know boxing, right? Your liver is on the right side of your body. A southpaw has their liver exposed. Just like close your eyes and imagine you standing in a southpaw stance. Your liver is right in front. I mean, right there. That's and Ryan's best punch is a left hook. If he brings it downstairs, that can pay huge dividends for Ryan. Now, a lot of people are saying it's risky, and it is risky if Ryan just tries to bully Tank and try to land that left hook. What he needs to do is catch Tank when he tries to escape with a long left hook on that side. I was watching the Pitbull fight, and Pitbull was able to do this a lot. And I think that's what gave Tank some trouble. Now, do I think that's gonna be enough? Nah, you got to do more than that. But that's definitely a big weapon in the arsenal if you're Ryan Garcia. So yeah, fellas, I just thank y'all for letting me vent on that and get my opinion across. Appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you calling in, man. Ain't no show without you guys, man. You need to call in and voice your opinion and let the world know what you think. Today, second show of the day, we're discussing whether or not Teofimo giving out that secret advice to Ryan Garcia on how to beat Tank. He's saying it's body shots. We played the audio. Go ahead and hit the rewind. Check out the full interview on Mill City Boxing. The number to call in, 14255-6952-41. Press 1 time to voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. We also have Discord and Twitter Spaces. We going out to Venom. What up?
Yo, you hear me?
Yes.
Yo, so Tio saying it's body shots and don't commit. Now, Tio said he hurt Tank in sparring.
That's what he's saying.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw that sparring clip. Did you see it, Nurse? It looked like Tank was like getting the best of him.
I mean, that's a little clip, man. Sparring is a long time. 4 rounds is what, 12 minutes? You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
And that's, a lot of minutes. A lot of shit could happen.
Did you see what Ryan just posted on IG? He didn't post it, but it was on his story.
What, the YouTube video about Ryan Garcia KO in the internet about the haters?
No. Devin Haney. It's a Devin Haney quote saying, like, if I'll get it in with Ryan at 140 or 135, I don't do rehydration clause.
Yeah.
And Ryan responded and said, "Thank you, Devin. I'll take that offer after I handle business." So, We know Ryan's gonna win. So once this
I
is
mean,
all
you
part of the
rooting
plan.
for him to win because he's saying the right things. So
But
you
listen, this
rooting.
was a part of the plan since day one. When Devin was in that ring, what did Ryan say? I'm gonna take care of Luke Campbell. I'm gonna knock out Tank, and then I'm going for you. Nothing's changed. He's sticking with the plan, and this is it's destiny.
Brother, that was over 2 years ago though. Let's just be clear.
Ace. It takes patience, and the time is now. He's delivering on his behalf. He's fighting Tank. After he beats Tank, he's going for Devin. It lines up perfectly. Devin's now undisputed. Everything's perfect. Ryan's just gonna make sure he got to win now. That's my call.
All right, champ. Well, appreciate you calling in. Obviously, yeah. Let Ness go to some audio for those tuning in. Don't know what we talking about. This is what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss Tio and his thoughts.
Really want to know how to beat him? Don't commit. That's it. Do not commit. You counter him and wait on him. You counter him and wait on him. I was telling Brody how to beat Gervonta, and he was doing it from the first round to the sixth. But Rolly doesn't have the experience, and Tank knows that. Ryan, you know how you beat Tank? Really want to know how to beat him? Don't commit.
And that's only one of the pieces of advice. Obviously, he also said you have to go to the body. If you want to voice your opinion, the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, we're also on Twitter Spaces and Discord. If you're on Discord, go ahead and request. Same on Twitter Spaces. So Danny, is it going to take some body shots? I mean, that last call I had a point about the placement of the liver. I think that's why he hurt Campbell so bad, because Campbell was a southpaw. And so was Fortuna. Ryan was getting prepared for Tank, who is a southpaw.
I think that it's going to be a combination of things. I think that when it comes to somebody of that level, somebody we've seen go through numerous divisions, through numerous world champions and former world champions, I think that you need a very deep and very elevated tool bag. You get what I'm saying? You can't just show up with the Craftsman. You need the custom snap-on tool set for a guy like Tank. You can't just beat him with one thing. So that being said, I think that the body attack is only part of the game plan in order to beat Gervonta Tank Davis.
Word. Yo, somebody just followed me called the Bougie Smoker. Did you get to the super chat from Negron JL1? $5 super chat. He says, first fight party since Thurman Pacquiao. Can't wait until Saturday. I'll tune in for the live stream party you are hosting. Which is crazy. When I first read that, I'm like, dang, he coming to the party. But no, he's going to be at his own party. He'll still tune into our live watch party. If you don't know, now you know we are doing a watch party for this super fight. The tickets for our watch party, only $50, where the pay-per-view is $85, are right here in our live chat at youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. We only have 10 tickets available, or maybe 8 from what I'm told. It was only 40 available. We're also going to be doing a live podcast, so we'll have open mic to pass around so that you guys can partake and give your opinion live on the show. We'll also be watching the fight. There'll also be caterer service there from Chef Jody. We also have superstar amateur standout Kermel Moulton and his father will be watching the fight live with us. Heavyweight Johnny Rice coming off of the big knockout of Guido Villanella on ESPN Live. I'm in communications with Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. that is also looking to come, and I got other few requests in. Fernando Vargas Sr. and I are going back and forth. We're seeing is he going to be able to make it. We've also invited Bones Adam, who is coming through with his significant other, and Coach Flick. Did we ever confirm with Flick? I know he said, yeah. I don't know that we sent him the address. We might have to do that.
Yeah. I don't know that we did. My bad, champ.
You're busy over there locking in the beverages because we also are going to have beverages for you at the party.
It's pretty much locked in. They just want an email with the ticket information and the address. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Make sure that they actually sponsoring a real party. Party over here.
Oh, shit. Always do that. But yes, if you are tuned in, 425-569-5241, press 1 time.
That's right. Let me get to these callers. Who we got? Uh-oh. What? No callers? If you're on Blog Talk, now is the time to press 1, or I'm going to assume you don't want to speak. I'm also waiting on Blair Cobbs. I really want to watch it with Blair, man, even though this ain't his division. Probably be better to have Blair there when we do a one for Earl and Bud. But, yeah, man, Blair might be there, you know. I got a few people on the hook, you know what I mean? Trying to see what's up. We got definitely a few people invited, few people confirmed, food, drinks, you know, good time. Join us, $50, only 8 tickets left. Better get them while you can because they're going rapidly. Let me get to these callers. I see somebody there. Pressed 1 on Blog Talk. Remember the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press that one time. If you've already pressed it, don't do it again. This is for the people that haven't pressed 1 yet. This gives me, you know, that indication that you're ready to rock and roll. I don't want to go to somebody that's on the toilet, you know what I mean, or snoring or something like that. So, okay, we got a brand new caller. This is looking like it's in Austin, Texas. So, you know, if you think you have an Austin number or you are from Austin, then I'm talking to you. Get that mic ready. You know, if your Bluetooth is a shit tube, you probably don't want to use it. This is your 3 minutes of fame. You get 3 minutes to call in and do your thing, you know. It's on you. Who's this? Where you calling from?
What's going on, man? It's Ernest from Killeen, Texas, man.
Ernest, what it do?
Cool, man, cool. I mean, I've been watching y'all channel for a little while, man. I actually grew up with our guy Zach Spiller in heavyweight.
Oh, that's my guy.
Yeah, that's our guy. Shout out to Zach.
We got to watch him spar Hergovich, bro. Like he taught us a lot, man. He taught us a lot. It's unfortunate too. He was out here sparring because he had a fight with Golden Boy, and we were supposed to get him in studio, but I think we was in another country or something. We was
you was in Florida.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Shout out to my boy Zach. But yeah, man, I'm just calling to weigh in, man, on that Teofimo comment about what he said about Gervonta, man, and I agree, man. Sparring is sparring, and then at the time, that sparring was a long time ago, man. You don't have a formula for beating an undefeated fighter that, you know, that has boxing abilities. Like, I really don't even have a winner for this fight because I like Tank and I like Ryan Garcia. Just because of the advantages that Ryan Garcia has. He has the height, the reach, you know, the speed, the power. But I don't know, man. It's a 50-50 for me. But yeah, Teofimo be bugging. We be talking all that shit for sure. And I like Teo, but you know, I think Josh Taylor gonna spike him for sure. Just off the performance that he had against I forgot the old guy's name. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Shout out to the channel. Y'all not subscribed and like Boxing Voice, man. Y'all do that for sure. For sure.
Champ, did you say you're in Collin, Texas?
No, Killeen, Texas.
Killeen, Texas.
Yeah, it's like.
I know exactly. I know exactly what that's at.
All right, champ. Well, we appreciate you calling in.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna keep these phone lines moving in just a bit. Who we got? Alan Rodriguez, Twitter Spaces. What's up?
Hey, hello, you guys hear me?
We hear you.
Hey, how you guys doing, TBV?
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, I just got a quick question, man. Cause it's my first time betting, and I really want to bet for the Ryan Garcia fight. But here on Bovada, it says if I bet $100 on Davis winning the first round, I win $2,800. Is that true?
I mean,
lot
it
of
all
betting
depends on
sites-
what's the.
Yes, a lot of betting sites will do prompts and things like that. So
It all depends what's the odds they giving you on that first round. But we only give betting advice on Fridays, champ.
yeah, Fridays we have a betting show. Yep.
All right, yeah, that's just curious. All right, man. And Teofimo, he's all cap, man. Does Teofimo do body work himself on his opponents? Because I don't know why he's giving body work advice.
Yeah, though he knocked out somebody to the body of Magdaleno.
Diego.
What about his last opponent? Because, hey, man, that last one, that's easy work for anybody else, man. That's my call, man. That's all cap, man. GTD, man. That's
Don't
it.
forget.
Shout out TBV as well, man.
Thank you, my guy.
All right. Don't forget that today, Fight Week festivities start. The grand arrivals 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're gonna have Danny there on hand. So tomorrow, not only expect videos uploaded from the grand arrivals, but expect a detailed, press conference, or rather, fighter arrival review from yours truly, Danny. Hopefully there is a lot to see. Hopefully there's a lot of people here. Hopefully a lot of stars came out to watch them arrive officially. Hopefully Ryan got his truck sent up. Maybe he flew in and they picked him up in the limo, but he had his truck sent up. You know what I mean? He called his man, had his truck, have it sent up. Because, he needs to arrive in style. I ain't really like that old school limo. But I don't know what Tank is going to do, right? What is he going to come in? Usually comes in the armored truck type thing, and I like that truck.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely like that.
I like seeing that. When we got
We'll
Joe,
see today.
Orange, Texas. Joe, Texas, stand up. Getting all parts
Yeah,
of Texas. Even though I ran through there and got a
we out
ticket.
there. We out there. Hey, what's up, fellas? Say, just to touch on the topic, Ness and Danny.
Yes, sir.
Man, I mean, a little bit of what T.O. say is right. This is boxing. It's not too many times you're not gonna tell a fighter to go to the body. But
that
really
does leave you open for the right hand if you go to that body.
What'd you say, bro?
It leaves your chin open if you go to the body.
Yeah, true. But my thing is this, bro. He listening to T.O. talk, bro. I'm sorry. Every time he talk about most fighters, it's always negative. A lot of times it is hate. Just maybe he could be being honest about fighting. About Loma being better than Dev, right? Maybe he do pick Loma, right? But this cat never would fight Dev. You know what I'm saying? It's just T.O. just throw me off in every situation and direction it is. I do call it hate. I do call it cap. And I can't stand that dude. My bad, bro. I just had to say that. I think it's cap. I think it's weak. Dude always hating. He never had positive things to say about other fighters. That's it, bro. I hope y'all have a good one.
All right, champ. All right. I mean, I'm a little shocked that people are taking this so negatively from T.O., right? I think that I don't hear the hate. He sparred him. He feels maybe he hurt him to the body, and that maybe that's how you can win is by hurting him to the body. I'm shocked that so many people are calling this hate. We're going to keep these lines moving, though. We're going out to the 4-0 I mean, the 480. 480, that's Phoenix, Arizona. Is this Ronnie? I think I know this by heart now. Ronnie, what up?
What's good? What's good with you guys, man?
What's good with
All
you?
good, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's cap. I think, I personally think some of them dudes want to see somebody beat Davis. You mean? Because they know eventually they're gonna have to get with him too, and people want to see the fucking layout of how to beat him. There is no layout how to beat him right now. He's on the what Mayweather say? You ain't got no blueprint on me because I ain't been beat me. True, but everyone's giving a game plan how to beat Ryan right now. So I mean, everybody's got their strengths, their weaknesses. People see things, and sometimes people think they see things because Mikey Garcia swore he was the Errol Spence, and he said he's seen something. He's seen something, and I don't think many people in the industry gave him a chance. I knew he had a chance to go out there and box, but I just knew Errol Spence was just too big and too strong, bro. And he's a good boxer. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence is all around gifted fighter. So I don't think it's cap. I just think that he's trying to help Ryan out. I think he tried to help Rolly out, like you said. A lot of people want to see Tank lose the same way people wanted to see Mayweather lose. You mean? He's undefeated and he's knocking everybody out. People want to see how, especially these fighters, they want to know how they can beat him too. You mean? That's my opinion on it. I don't think he's hating in any way, though. I think he's trying to give Ryan a little bit of advice, a little bit of game plan. But I've seen Ryan Garcia drop people to the body. I don't know if I've seen him stop anyone to the body. But like you were saying earlier, Ness, man, when you're going to the body, you're leaving your chin exposed. You're leaving all up top exposed. And we know Davis is a good counterpuncher, so I don't know if that's the best game plan in a fucking professional fight. He's got them little gloves on in this professional fight. He ain't got them fucking, you know what I mean, them 16 that fucking sparring with. What do you guys think?
Again, going to the body is dangerous. You taking a risk. You taking a risk. You know, trainers tell you that all the time. You gotta be on the inside. And Tank is very good with uppercuts. I don't know. I don't know that it's gonna be as easy as maybe T.O. thinks, but T.O. is an explosive fighter. You know, he's got great reflexes. You know, he's going off of what he thought he did and what he thinks he can do.
He is an explosive fighter, and he does have good reflexes. I don't think he's Teal's a good fighter, man. I'm someone who hasn't jumped off the bandwagon with him yet. I still like him. I still root for him. I'm still going for him. Against Josh Taylor, I think it's gonna be a hard fight, man. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I won't put no money on it. But I'm still gonna rock with Teal. You mean I didn't jump off because of a bad performance? But yeah, I mean I respect that. I respect that take on it. Like I said, everyone fights different though, and styles make fights. I don't think it's a good idea for Ryan to go to the body too much though. I mean you want to hit him to the body, but I don't think you should be concentrating whatsoever on the body alone. A caller called in earlier talking about using the jab, and that's what Ryan's gonna have to fucking utilize in this fight. I've never seen him be the best jabber, but he's gonna have to fucking use it in this fight. And him and his dad and Goosen are talking about that right hand in training right now. So if he can implement that right hand, shit, a straight right's a perfect shot for a southpaw. But that's my call, man.
Yo, Ronnie, you the man.
Guys, hit that thumbs up.
All right, my God, thank you.
All right. Looks like we got LV Slugger. What up?
TBV.
What's happening?
Fellas, how it sound?
You straight?
Yeah, man. Fight week.
Yeah.
Fight week, man. This the week.
4 days, baby. 4 days.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Definitely looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be a nice weekend, man. Definitely going to be a nice weekend. But yeah, man, I hear what T.O. talking about, you know what I'm saying? From the boxers I ain't heard, you know, guys that been in the ring, you know what I'm saying? They all say they'll rather get hit in the face rather to the body. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no boxer likes getting hit in the body. So, you know, Ryan had that, you know, his biggest win against Luke Campbell, stopping him to the body. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, that's a good recipe or whatever. But, I mean, you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's 10 years ago. Well, he said he was 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? Both guys, both men has done a lot since then, man, and I'm pretty sure I kind of, added more to their game since then. So, it sounds good, but I think you got to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has been able to do it yet. So, let's see if Ryan can just, give us a good fight, based on what these guys have done to their career. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious who's going to get the job done this weekend. You know what I'm saying? The sympathy tour was
obvious?
put in place. Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Based on what these guys have done in their career, absolutely. I'm pretty sure. I mean, by the odd makers, the Vegas, you can't go by that, but I'm going with which boxers had done the most. You know what I'm saying? It's clear. Tank has done the most in their career. Based off resume, and I just don't see Ryan getting it done. Hopefully he can just give us a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And, make it look good, while it lasts. But like I said, regardless of the outcome, the sympathy tour was put in place regardless. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get love regardless of the outcome. That's what I'm saying. Regardless, hopefully he just gives us a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And is able to do great things. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? If he do get the job done, credit to him. You know, so I'm definitely gonna give him his credit, but I just don't see it happening. I see Tank knocking this guy out, man. But I do see he can't see if he can hurt Tank. Clearly hurt Tank for the first time because I don't really never seen Tank really just hurt for real in a fight. Let's see if he can, do that. Give us a moment or something like that. But like I said, man, I just see Tank getting the job done regardless. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the sympathy tour was put in place regardless of the outcome. But I'm looking forward to this weekend, man. It's gonna be a nice weekend, man. A lot going on this weekend, man. So yeah, man, that's all I got, man.
All right, brother. Thank you for the call. Fight week kicks off. I will be in the building. I'm actually leaving in the next few minutes to head to the MGM to cover the fighter arrivals and everything going on this week. Smash the like button. It's free. If you in Vegas, hit me up. I got that Hardin rolled up, ready to go. We'll light one up. You know what's up.
I'm going to drop Danny off over there, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't got to take no transportation. Make sure he get there on time.
Cancel the
Jay Will, what up? Jay Will, Ohio. Ushalalo. Jay Will, Jay Will, Jay Will, Jay Will, Jay Will, Jay Will. Bernie Mac, Bryant Mac.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
No, I just wanted to say the only thing I want to see on Saturday is Ryan use his jab. I feel like that could be really effective against Tank because in the past we've seen Tank, struggle with people's jabs. That's all I gotta say though, man. I'm out of here.
All right, champ. So I got someone right now named Beto, and it ain't Beto Duran. He's saying, yo, are y'all going to have food and drink at your spot? Yes. We're going to have official catering from Chef Jody, who is chef to boxing stars here in Vegas and others. I mean, this guy puts together 5-course meals. I can't wait to use him for our appreciation night so that he can really do something amazing like this jerk lamb or this bang bang shrimp. But yeah, we have a magnificent chef that will be catering our event, which is happening Saturday.
We'll have Caesar salad, a variety of different chicken wings, some mac and cheese, some potatoes, you know what I'm saying, a little fruit salad, and a whole lot of liquor, a whole lot of bud from Hardin. You best believe that.
And Beto's also asking, will we have music? We are, because we do have DJ J, who will be bringing his equipment and being our DJ for the event. We just don't know how that's going to work with the live stream. But, yeah, man, it is the mother of all fight parties. That's what it's looking like. It's going to turn out to be. Let's see here. Do we
Yo,
have?
hold on. Somebody in the chat said so. Zero Lewis said, "I'll buy you one, Danny. Just park at valet, Ness."
Buy you one what?
I don't know. So let us know. DM me or Ness.
Buy what?
Oh,
A joint?
He said burgers.
What kind of burgers?
You guys getting
Posh?
Peso Pluma? I mean,
Posh?
I listen to Peso Pluma if he's having a concert.
If you're treating me to posh burger, then
I'm not
maybe.
going. No,
Maybe.
But, yeah. They said I heard Bad Bunny performing what at the Tank Ryan fight.
Man, now everybody, yo, I repost one amateur that needs a GoFundMe. I got bunch of people. Yo, repost my GoFundMe. Like only one favor a day. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul charges. You know how much? $5,000 to post something on his story. That sounds cheap.
That's it.
That sounds
cheap.
cheap.
I was gonna say for Jake, that's it.
That sounds cheap. Look, here goes another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, who next? Who next? Where my soundbite at, man? Where my soundbite? Where my soundbite? Danny, play the soundbite. Not that one. You're gonna break the sound pad. You know that, right? Who next? Jay Will, what up? Jay Will, what
Yo,
up?
can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yo.
All right. Yeah, man, Danny been going ham lately on that soundboard shit, bro. That shit been cracking me up. But
once a show.
Yeah, man. The body shots though. I don't like. I agree with you, Ness, man. I really don't see the hate. I see that's his point of view. That's his perspective. You know, he has been in the ring with the man. I mean, to say it's like all cap and all that, like, man, it's kind of funny, man. Like, Tank fans really be trying to keep that nigga in witness protection program by any means necessary. Like, T.O. is just speaking in general type, like, yeah, bodies. I mean, shit. If anybody's ever been in a ring, everybody know if you get, any kind of sparring, if you get hit in the body, that's one of that is the worst shot. That's the hardest or the worst feeling shot. You get hit hard enough in the chin, you get knocked out. You really don't feel that until you wake up. Shit. So yeah, go into the body, especially with somebody who has good sound defense like Tank. Tank got great head movement, pretty sound D. So yeah, the one thing that don't really move that fast is the body. So I mean, it's not. Man, it's really general advice, man. So for people to say it's all cap, to me, it's them subconsciously just not wanting anybody to come close to beating
they saying
Tank, man.
T.O. hating.
And like T.O. and like you start bringing up the Josh Taylor shit and the Loma, like T.O. is actually pursuing his own legacy. He's not been flawless, unfortunately, but I can understand if he was really speaking from a position of hate, like as if he never was, the undisputed champ.
Whoa.
As if he never had.
Whoa. When was he that?
Say what? I forgot about Haney. I forgot about Haney having the belt. I forgot about Haney having the belt.
What?
I forgot about Haney having the belt. My bad. But the man did have 3 belts. The man did have 3 of the 4 belts, so it's not like he has 0 accomplishments to where he feels the need to hate.
He was
unified champ. You can't take that from that man.
That's what I said. What I say? That's it. Undisputed.
You definitely said undisputed.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, you know what I meant. But
nah. It sounded like you meant undisputed.
Nah. I meant unified. Unified because I mean the man.
No, he was
had accomplishments of his own.
absolutely unified.
Absolutely,
no doubt about it.
Yeah, for sure. So the man, he had accomplishments of his own.
It was absolutely
so he had no
not
reason
disputed that he was unified.
There was no dispute behind his unification.
Oh, no doubt. I misspoke. But again, like, so that in itself, like Teofimo was on top at a point in time. Like he was somewhat calling shots in that division. So he really had no reason to hate on Tank. Tank was still a draw. Don't get me wrong, Tank still was a good draw money wise, but as far as accomplishments, what you can write on on your resume when you're trying to get inducted to the Hall of Fame, T.O. done did some shit.
Damn, Tank
So
just
he
gonna
really don't.
keep punching after the bell. I'm like, yo, I'm
He
gonna let
might
him.
he
I'm
might
gonna let him
not
finish his breath. And he like, nah, I'm
he
gone.
might not have been able to hear. You know, sometimes that should be está tripeando.
So this is what the hoopla is about. It looks like Devin Haney came out and said, if Ryan was to win, we can possibly get it on at 140. Obviously, the world knows I have trouble making 135. Maybe we can do it at 140 or even 135. No rehydration clause. I never do rehydration clauses. Devin Haney. Then you see Ryan repost this on his social media, and he says, thank you, Devin. I'll take that offer after I handle business, kind sir. Shout out.
Shout out to Ryan, man. Shout out to Ryan.
Shout out to Ryan out here talking like a real warrior. Like a real warrior.
I said that. Where the ace at? Where the ace at?
We going out to Jay, never taking L's. What up?
Man, you're funny as hell, Ness. Hey, yeah, no, I mean, as the other guy said, I think going to the body against anybody is, just regular advice, especially if you knock down Luke Campbell to the body and TKO'd him. It's a recipe for, I guess, a win, but it is going to take a lot more. And like you said, he is leaving himself open for uppercut. So definitely got to be careful with that. But yeah, Danny, I had a question for you. How true is the fact that Devin Haney is gonna have Playboy Cardi walk him out to his fight? Is that true?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was talking to Champ.
I hope
talking,
not.
Yeah,
Because ain't nobody walking me out named Playboy Cardi and it's a man.
I mean, he was out before the Cardi, for sure.
But the problem with that is that Playboy doesn't like Playboy is women. So he's a man. And then he's using a girl's name. So it's pretty weird.
I
but
mean, it's spelled differently, but I was
Sound
talking
the
to
same.
Champ. I was talking to Champ.
He said no?
I was talking to Champ.
He nixed it?
The two names that he gave me, A, way bigger than.
Okay.
B,
Hey, no.
B, ain't been done. And C,
so the truth is you ain't gonna tell us nothing.
Playboy Cardi wasn't a part of the two names I was told.
So the truth is you can't tell us
Nah,
nothing.
nah.
All you could do is confirm it ain't Cardi.
It ain't Playboy Cardi.
And it ain't Cardi B.
So just to be clear, you're saying bigger than.
Bigger than.
Like, yeah.
But is it bigger than the real Cardi or just bigger than that Cardi? Don't even front. Don't even front. We talking about Cardi B.
I know. That's why.
Now
I'm
she's
thinking,
my Dominican
That's
brethren.
what I'm thinking.
I remember once upon a time I hated it.
The one I'm hoping he goes with is definitely on Cardi's level.
What?
Maybe a bit
You
bigger.
stunting. You out here stunting right now.
No. I'm being. One of them is.
He said maybe a bit bigger.
Maybe,
oh wow.
yeah, maybe a bit bigger. Maybe.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Jay, you believe that?
I don't think so, man. If I don't know. Yeah, this guy, he's like, I mean, I don't even know who to compare him to. He likes to stay exclusive. Like he don't even be posting nothing, But when he comes out with something, everybody goes crazy. Almost like he has that Travis Scott effect. So I don't know. It's hard to believe, but
You think Playboy Cardi?
Danny ain't never lied. So
No.
I'll take his word.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. Wow. No. 9.9 million followers is definitely.
Who that? Ryan?
Nah. Playboy Cardi. Hold on. So if we going based off Instagram, one of the two options got more than double the Instagram followers.
Okay.
And then since Nez brought up Cardi, definitely.
You can't compare him to Cardi. Cardi got 100 million.
Yeah, but that's social media though.
That's so. But when you say his, you got excited about his 9 million until you remember Cardi had 100.
No. I was talking about the other dude that I said is on Cardi. I still think musically he on Cardi level as far as.
I mean, what his name rhyme with?
Nah, if I say what his name rhyme with, I give it away.
Bruh, like what sense is it for you to be the inside scoop with Dev if you can't get us the inside scoop with Dev?
Because that's for the members only show. That's for the people that pay that truly
Check
show
him
us
out.
love.
Check him out.
You
Check him
gatekeeping.
out.
You gatekeeping, Danny. You gatekeeping.
Nah, my name Danny, not Gabe Rosado. Nah, let me stop.
Yo, but Jay, that was the bell. We do appreciate you. Let me see. We got a couple super chats we need to get to. In the meantime, in between time, don't forget to smash that thumbs up
I didn't
button.
even know he had that many followers. 9.9 million is a fuck ton.
I mean, that's about as much as Ryan, man. Don't hate on Ra. King Ra.
Bro, I'm just talking about in general. I didn't know that Playboy Cardi had that many. You know, King Ryan is about 400,000 short of that. But yeah, both is a lot.
I mean, Ryan about to get over that with this fight alone. Imagine if he get the win.
Imagine if
that's
you get
gonna
the
be
win,
even
yeah.
bigger.
I'm gonna
You know what
turn
I'm
you
saying?
off in case you try to give it away. You can't say shit though.
Feature. It's a whack feature, bruh. It ain't Jay-Z, that's for sure.
I mean,
yo, where was Jay at? He was just performing, so somebody got him to perform. After all that time, he performed somewhere. I think it was like an island, right? He was
he performed at.
I think it was Jamaica.
I thought I could have swore I saw something of him in Europe somewhere.
In Europe.
I felt like he just did something in Europe. But bro, I told you I just saw he turned down like 2 shows, 1 hour a piece for $6 million.
Damn. That's crazy money you got when you don't want $6 million. You get that in an hour. Floyd out here talking about he make how many millions? But Floyd make more than that. He make more than that because he making millions by seconds. I mean, by minutes for real. But listen, we got Foxy Brown, $5 super chat, and it's
See, I knew I wasn't tripping. Yeah,
Paris.
They say he was.
How's
in
it going? Pair emoji, chilling on his side, waving. Shout out to Foxy, $5 super sticker. We got Boxing Fanatic, $5 super chat says, we will know how this fight is going to end in the early rounds. If Tank can take punches, Ryan is in trouble. Well, I mean, if we're going to talk about halves, first half, second half, then Ryan's in trouble on the second half based off the rehydration clause anyway. Like if he doesn't make weight properly, it's going to show its ugly face in the second half, not the first half. You usually get gas quicker when it's hard to make that weight. Rider of the Storm, $5 super chat says, Playboy Cardi coming out with Tank sounds right. Both will be walking out with their purses. That's the purse he wants to fight for. Ryan by unanimous decision. Oh, shit. Cardi wearing the purses too? And I ain't talking about B.
I'm not that familiar with him, so I guess.
You got some?
I guess
you got to take his word for it?
Yeah, they were saying your boy Hov performed at the Warhol Basquiat exhibit opening.
Where's that? London?
That shit was in Paris, it looked like.
Ball so hard.
Yo, Ray the Reaper, put a song, tell the cop free you, man. He was just listening to the best boxing show in the world, man. Let my boy Ray the Reaper the fuck go, all right?
Damn, he got pulled over. You know what you got to play, Jay-Z. 99 problems in it, ain't one. Yo, David Maldonado, what up?
Yo, Ness, man, what's good? I heard you having the ultimate fight party. Let me give you some suggestions. I want to piggyback off of what Brandon said. You gotta bring back the midgets. I was lap dancing with my boy Trunk. His new nickname now is Trunk Walk Danny. Cause Danny last time was talking about popping trunks and some gangster shit a few shows ago. Remember that? yo, Trunk Walk, you there?
Yeah, he did. He don't like that you brought that back up.
It's all good, but you gotta bring the midget there. You gotta bring back Joe.
I didn't really want to hear that shit, but yeah.
Why you muting him like that?
Hold on.
Damn.
He back,
Yo, Dave,
he
we
back.
can hear you now. He totally phased you out the show.
What up, though? Nothing, man. What's up?
Yo, what up, Danny? Yo, I was saying that y'all gotta bring the midgets back to the show for the fight party. You gotta bring back Joe Exotic. Y'all gotta get Domino Wings. And you gotta get the
Domino wings. Ew, those the soggiest, bro. I hate those, bro.
Nah, y'all fuck with Domino's.
My
bro.
son used to like them shit. I hate them damn soggy ass wings. Skin be
Damn, Ness, I gotta get off the
skin
call,
be
man, 'cause I gotta
gooey
call
on
for
them
my
shit.
job. Let me call you back. Ness, I'm about to get off the call, bro.
Yo, you order Domino's, they give you gummy bear wings. It's like, what the fuck is this? Bruh, the skin on them shits be filthy. Ew, man. Yuck. Honestly, I don't even like wings with skin. Bruh, I said you do your thing. Would you send me a second one?
Bro.
What?
You hilarious. All
I
right.
said okay when you was like, yo, I gotta go soon. I mean, you ain't say I'm leaving right now, so I'm thinking soon ain't 1 minute from this last text. But Victor, what up?
What up, fellas?
What up?
You guys, what up, fellas? Are you guys ready for that fight or what, man?
You
It's
know it.
It's gonna be nice and juicy, man.
Everybody's picking Ryan
How you
over
guys-
here.
Who's taking Ryan?
Danny, La Raza.
Hey,
Nah,
so am I. So,
he
it's
lying,
on
bro.
me.
He lying
It's
to
on
you.
me.
He lying to you, bro. Ryan getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh,
What? You
you
ain't
think
going with
so?
La
You
Raza.
think so, bro?
I
Oh,
do,
hey.
vato.
You really going for Ryan or you're not?
Nah.
Absolutely going
you
for
think Tank's gonna
absolutely
knock him
not.
out?
Yeah, no, Tank knocking him out. Bro, it was always a race to Ryan.
Okay.
Shakur beat Ryan. Devin beat Ryan. Tank beat Ryan. Life beat Ryan.
What?
You know what I'm saying? It was always a race to Ryan.
I got a bad feeling about
Okay.
this.
Yo, all I know is this, Victor the truck driver. This feels like
Yeah.
Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Everybody thought Wilder was going to knock out Fury. Oh, Fury's been off for 3 years. Oh, look at the tune-ups. He's on drugs.
When was Ryan unified champion of the world? When did Ryan go to enemy territory and become a unified champion of the world? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
we knew Tyson was a bad
No, I get you.
motherfucker.
I get you. The comparison doesn't come from that. It comes from the mental illness.
You can't just go. You just can't go on the favorite, man. You got to use your boxing knowledge, man.
Okay, so when was Ryan unified champion? Because Tyson was. Tyson was before the.
Due to the weight and everything. Look, due to the weight and all the other stuff that he wants, that Tank wants, the weight
Tankalations, the tankalations.
He is scared. He is scared, and before I had Ryan, I believe Ryan can beat him before the dehydration. No, listen. Listen.
I'm listening. I'm just getting ready to go. Yeah.
The Hector guy was beating Tank before his punch saved him.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Now, okay, he's been outboxed, and you know it. He's been outboxed.
By who?
Ryan Garcia is special.
Who boxed? Who
He's
outboxed
special.
him?
He's special. Why the fuck doesn't he know how to cut off a ring against Emmanuel?
Why he never won a world title?
Let's talk about it, Danny. After the fight, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it after the fight because I believe Ryan will beat even with all this rehydration. I think Ryan still beats Tank. And Tank knows it. Tank, in every interview, he knows he's nervous. He's nervous about Ryan.
You think
Now,
so?
Okay, and another thing. He was losing against Hector. He was losing until his power saved him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Every.
But that is the
Yo,
belt, champ.
how
Have
do you lose till your power saves you, bro? Like your power is part of your arsenal. Like that's like when Danny hit Matisse with the left hook. They're like, oh, he only won because of his eyes. Like, bro, I'm the one punched him in the eye. Like, Lord have to the mercy. Let me get to some of these super chats. Shout out Danny on his way to the fighter arrivals. They start at 3 o'clock. He's got about an hour and 10 minutes to get through that heavy Las Vegas traffic. We go into the super chats. We going to keep this show going as long as you want to go. The number to call, 14255-695241. Press 1 time. I got Discord. And I have Twitter Spaces if you want to call in. We going out to Boxing Fanatic, $5 super chat. We will know how this I said that. Rider of the Storm, we said that. Gallo Fino, $5 super chat says, what it do, TBV family? Danny, you being from the Shy, you ever been in a footwork battle? Danny, what the hell is that? That's some Chicago. He said no, but he is a jerk. Excuse me, not that he's a jerk. Used to jerk. Not eat jerk either. Used to jerk. I get to that. I guess that's some Chicago slang. Do your thing. We got Street Clothes Sports. Street Clothes Sports. $2 super chat. He says, Lakers taking it all this year. You sound real weird calling into a boxing show talking about some damn foosball. We got Super Mex Rodriguez, $5 super chat. He says, I got told I ain't Mexican because I'm going for Tank to KO Victor Ortiz 2.0, a.k.a. Ryan Garcia. Laughing out loud emoji, laughing out loud emoji, laughing out loud emoji. When I ain't ever heard him speak a sentence in Spanish. Boxing is wild. Shout out to Super Mix for the check-in on the Super Chat. If you want to call in, you know the number, 1425-569-5241. Press 1 time right now. We got Jesus Cardenas, $2 super chat. He says, soggy wings or crab balls? Choose your poison. Shout out Brandon in Cincinnati. He said, you got to bring crab balls to the party. Yo, we got callers on Blog Talk. Right now is your last call for alcohol. If you don't press 1 right now, we going to keep these lines moving and get to the next show, which means tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? If you're still at work and you're trying to get through that whole day, you know what to do. You better send in a super chat or you better call in because we about to end it. Danny left. I'm all alone. Okay, here we go. We got Malcolm boxing. Macon boxing.
Yeah, what's up, Ness? Can you hear me?
Perfect.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's making boxing. Nah, man. I was listening to the show earlier, but we still talking Ryan and Gervonta. Y'all still talking about what happened earlier with the guy bouncing around and stuff
No, we
on the
talking
video?
about Teofimo Lopez saying he's giving Ryan Garcia the secret to beat Tank is to not commit to the shots and to hit him in the body.
Well, Teofimo and Ryan Garcia, two different type of fighters. They can be both explosive, but I just think they got two different styles. So that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help Ryan Garcia when he fights Tank. Like I said, Ness, I know I told you this long time ago. I just think y'all think Ryan got this super power. I don't think he gonna have this power. Tank go that's gonna put Tank into respecting him. He's gonna be fast and but besides that, I don't think he got that power that's gonna discipline Tank. I heard somebody earlier say Ryan's gonna walk Tank down. Yeah, a few times to set him up, but I think Tank will be stalking Ryan the majority of the whole fight. I got him stopping him in the 9th or 10th round. I just see Ryan defense is too open when he throws punches, the fast punches he throws, but he leaves himself wide open. And I think Tank is a very smart, good reflex type fighter that's gonna time him on that speed. So I just don't see how that fight. I don't see how that fight going to any decision. Uh, Ryan, yes, he got speed. He has some talent. I think he's above his pay grade when it comes down to Tank fighting the Tank Davis. So I got Tank stopping him in 9 to 10 rounds.
All right, champ, making boxing. Oh, my bad.
Besides, I changed my name. I might as well promote my Instagram page. You know, with my boys on it. So that's why I changed the name up on it. Besides that, that's all I got though, Ness. I'll keep listening, tuning
All
in.
right, champ. Well, check out Coach Macon on Macon Boxing on Instagram. He has a trio of sons that he is training, so you can watch their rise. Hopefully, they make it onto the TBV and onto the world stage so that we can call their fights. You know the number that you could call if you want to voice your opinion. You want to tell us whether or not Teofimo Lopez's secret advice to Ryan Garcia to not commit to the shots but go to the body is the key to victory. Right now, I need you to hit that thumbs up as it's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this episode and every other episode and this channel in the eyes of other boxing fans that will be tuned in from around the world due to this fight. And then they can know that this is a safe haven where you can call in to celebrate if you got it right, or call in to frustrate if the referee robbed you from a decision or a beautiful parlay that you should have had. Let me check out these super chats before it is time to go. If you're watching this on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice, where I hope you are subscribed, I do need you to smash that thumbs up. Come on. Go ahead and be a friend. Right now, we are at 167,501. So we've gotten to the halfway mark. We do need to get to 168,000, but before you get there, you got to get to 167,500. So we've just accomplished that milestone. Shout out to everybody that subscribed to the YouTube channel and made it possible for us to get to that milestone. And we're on to the next one. It's another 500, and we get to 168,000 subscribers. And remember that numbers is power. Power is respect. Respect means the next big interview right here on TBV. My name is Nestor Gibbs, and let me double check these super chats. Sorry, I was about to roll. Yep, we are done, right? Let me refresh. My name is Nestor Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTL. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Countdown continues. Tomorrow will be 3 days out. Peace.